In this episode, Fred talks about our new doll, Kiki, new doll outfits, plus updates, and he tries out some fun tongue twisters.
Hello everyone, this is Durf again. Welcome to Frupdate number 6. We have a lot of exciting things today. We're going to talk about our new doll Kiki. We also have some new outfits. And then we have, of course, the usual updates on shipping and tariffs. And I think I has something evil for me to do again. We will just find out. You can see her smirking in there. But anyway, we can just find out later on what she has in store for me. But before that, we would like to really thank all of you, because the last 5 updates, a lot of you gave us a lot of support and really encouraging comments, and also some good ideas for us to how to keep on going and do better. And all the likes and all the sharings really, really help us grow, and it really assures us that we're doing the right thing. So thank you all for that. So this is our new limited edition doll, Kiki. You have probably seen it around already because this was launched around last week. And why did we make this doll? We always wanted to make a Chinese doll. And this one, of course, has the Chinese elements of the classic elements and also the contemporary elements inside it. What we did was we did a lot of research. And we were researching on the 40s and 50s, so kind of ancient. Actually, not ancient, but 18 years ago, or whatever, 80, or whatever. It's 70 or 80 years ago. It's ancient, but not that ancient China. And so we were researching a lot of that. So we draw a lot of inspiration from there. And then we designed this dress. And then our designers then gave her a backstory that she is a designer herself, and she likes to make her own clothing, combining classic Chinese patterns and Chinese cultured art with contemporary. And when I say contemporary, I mean contemporary now in the 2020s. So she somehow looks into the future. So of course, this story is something we made up. Don't look too much into it on why it makes sense, but let's just say that Kiki is a fashion designer who likes to take styles from the 1940s to 50s, and also she can look in the future, the 2020s, and combine all of them and make this. I think it's a really, really beautiful outfit. All right, so the other thing that's special about Kiki is actually this little painting right here. This is a pyrographic painting art. I don't know how good, but it is made with pyrography. And for those who don't know what pyrography is, it is using a pyrographic stick. I don't know. No. In Chinese we call it lao tie. It's basically a stick that is heated, right? And then when you put it on paper, it singes the paper. And of course, the harder you go or the more higher the temperature is, then the singe is even deeper, so it's darker in color. So all this this Kiki that is drawn on this paper is all done by that iron. And you can see that, I mean, there's some contrast on there's some lighter color and darker color, and it's all made by the same pen. I actually have a little video that I shot, I think, in November or September. I forgot what exact date, and probably you have seen it already. We're going to put some of the clips inside also in this video. But if you want a video, you can go take a look at that. If not, you can see these little clips of the video on how pyrographic is done. But about this, I have a little story on how I why I approach this pyrographic topic. It's because I think back in September or November, one of them, I don't remember exactly, but I was going to a lunch with a couple of friends, and my friend introduced me to Mr. Zhang. And so in the meeting, of course, we were talking, and then we introduced each other, and we asked about what each other did. And I learned that he is a pyrographic artist who is working hard in China to preserve the art of pyrography. Why he has to preserve it is because it's kind of like a die-in art. So remember, these are all handmade, and it takes maybe from a few hours to 1 or 2 days to finish a painting. Whereas now, there's a lot of art form that, you can use a printer, You can use AI that you can just get it in like 2 seconds, right? And it's cheap and it's free. But for these paintings, it takes like a day or so to do it. So it is costly. And selling something that is that expensive when you have other forms of painting sometimes is a little difficult. So in China or so, I think there are about like 10 or so pyrographic artists left. And Mr. Zhang is the leader of them, and he's trying to preserve this art. So talking to Mr. Zhang, then I also learned that he travels all around China just to learn about this, and he goes to a lot of schools teaching kids on what pyrographic is, and also he also goes to schools and also teach kids how to do this art form. And he works very closely with the government, the Chinese government, because it is dying art. So the Chinese government also really want to preserve it, doesn't want to go to extinct. So they work very closely with Mr. Zhang to help the preservation of it. So again, in that little video that we will have little clips on, shows the museum that I went to, that that workshop that Mr. Zhang works at, and look at, I mean, they're all fantastic, beautiful printings of using pyrography on with a Chinese kind of style on the paintings, right? And so after talking to him, of course, again, I went to the workshop, and we're like, oh, can we do something together? And just then we were working on Kiki already, and I was like, oh, why don't we, make a pyrographic painting or art form of Kiki, and then why don't we just combine them and then do it as a combined collaboration on this project? So we gave her the Kiki, so he was actually the first one to see the Kiki, but we worked together, and then based on Kiki, he drew this beautiful painting. And so now we have Kiki, and each of the Kiki that we sell comes along with this painting. And yeah, so that is the story behind this. But we will also show a little clip, a little footage on all the art inside the website. So yeah, please go and take a look, and yeah, please see if you like it. Hello everyone, this is Darth here again. Today I am visiting in China and looking around for art, and I came across one of the, I guess, lost art, or is something that is still very unique and might go extinct soon. So that's why they have a museum here to preserve it, and hopefully it can still continue because the art is extremely beautiful. And I searched online. It is actually called pyrography, where they burn pieces of wood or pieces of paper and leave a mark to make a beautiful painting here. So this is really interesting because it gives me a lot of inspiration, and hopefully, who knows, maybe we can do something and work with them together. But let me take some pictures and let me show how it is made. So right here is a traditional Chinese lion, and it is one of the dancing lions that they do in Chinese ceremonies. And as you can see here, there's a little solder that is using heat to burn the piece of wood to put this drawing right here. And this is one of the masters in China who's doing this, and it is truly amazing. I'm still learning for what is important here, and these things might make something of a very special, I don't know, accessory or something that can come out with one of our dolls, because as you can see, I think the drawings are absolutely beautiful. Of course, besides the wood piece that we saw just now, they also do it on paper, and can you believe this? This is all made by that soldering metal. And I'm just going to walk past all of this. I hope everyone can see clearly. I'm not very good at taking videos, but these are breathtaking. And not only do they do it on paintings, they also do it on pottery as well. So apparently there's also some background with the pieces of paper that they use. Some are from northern China and some are from central China, namely some from Beijing and some from Hunan. I don't know how to distinguish which is which. I should ask the masters here, but look at the details, look at how amazing it is. And the colors are put on after they use the heat to draw the outlines of it. And as you can see, I think the darker ones are the ones with, they change the temperature to make it hotter on the solder so that it can leave a more dark imprint on it. And the lighter ones, of course, with the shorter time, shorter and lower temperature, of course. But I mean, just imagine all the details. Look at these leaves in the middle and that contrast in different colors, right? Just wow, they must be switching the temperature on and like higher and lower just to get that kind of contrast. It's amazing. Oh wow, and this eagle. Very different from the American eagle, but it's still, nonetheless, it's still very impressive, right? Remember the American eagle has a white head, right? And this one seems like a long black one.
Kiki is the latest addition to our special edition collection, and we couldn't be more proud of her. Kiki has the same face mode as our doll Marvis, and her skin tone is similar to our doll Flora. She also has stunning brown eyes, as well as long black hair, featuring a half-up braided hairstyle and ringlets. She has on a beautiful qipao with a mandarin color and 3/4 sleeves. It is made of a textured blue and white fabric with a floral pattern, and it also includes eye-catching and elegant floral and bead embellishments. Underneath, she has on a stunning and modern blue and white chiffon halter dress with a tie-dye-like design. The V shape of the waist adds an elegant touch to the design. The bottom portion features pleats, making the dress both contemporary and sophisticated. She has on a pair of classy faux leather boots featuring a pointed toe design akin to a traditional Chinese style of shoe, adding a stylish touch to her classic meets modern design. She rounds off her outfit with feminine dangling pearl-like earrings, as well as a matching handbag featuring a diamond pattern and a gold-colored strap. Lastly, she also comes with a beautiful and unique pyrographic drawing of herself. And here is a little video of the making of that pyrography drawing. Alright, besides Kiki, we also have new outfits here for sale. This is Whimsical Dream, and we have Stella styling her right now. And here we have the fall adventures. We have two different sizes. One for the shorter, the Alex size, and the other one for the larger Nicholas size. And I think, yeah, this is Alex and this is Nicholas. So yeah, exactly, we have these two. So yep, we have these new outfits as well, and here's a little bit about them. Take a look at our Whimsical Dreams outfit, inspired by classic fairy tale design, infused with whimsy and charm. At the top, you'll see layers of shimmery white and lavender ruffles running from the front to the back of the outfit, complemented by a super cute lavender bow and heart-shaped embellishments. It also features semi-transparent long sleeves with ruffles and bows at the end for an added feminine touch. The bottom portion features a high-low design with the top layer also made of shimmery lavender fabric for additional sparkle and modern flair. The layer underneath includes a lace trim at the bottom that adds an element of charm to the design. Also included in the outfit are semi-transparent patterned stockings with heart designs, as well as super sweet ballet shoes also featuring hearts. With this outfit, your doll will be ready for all sorts of fairy tale adventures. Now, let's take a look at our two new fall adventure outfits, inspired by cool and comfortable clothing, perfect for fall weather and fun. This outfit was made for our 14.5-inch boy dolls, like Alex. It features a cozy rib knit long sleeve top with a classy collar and buttons, as well as horizontal stripes in white, gray, blue, and navy blue. It features our classic ruby red logo as well, and it's a top that is both smart and casual. It's coupled with a stylish pair of navy blue cargo shorts with multiple pockets. Rounding off this look is a pair of classy and fun denim laced-up shoes, as well as a cozy white beanie to keep your doll's head warm. And next, we have this outfit for our 15.5-inch dolls like Nicholas. It features a soft rib knit top with long sleeves, collars, and buttons. You'll see vertical stripes in white, brown, blue, and red. And it too has our classic ruby red logo. This is a top that is fun, stylish, and smart. The outfit comes with a pair of brown cargo pants with several useful pockets. Completing the look is a pair of contemporary and cool denim laced-up shoes, as well as a bright and bold red beanie. And with these outfits, your dolls will be ready for plenty of fall adventures.
So we're also talking a little bit about the tariffs, of course, update. Tariffs are changing every single day. And by the time this video is out, actually today is Friday, April 9. Okay, I is looking at the phone too. Oh, April 11, sorry. So this video is probably going to be out on 18 or something. But so anyway, so I don't know if the news then will be different from now. But as far as I know now, the tariffs is, I think, 145% for all our shipment to all our distributors in US. So we're talking about Cottontail, we're talking about Happily. Yep, it is expensive for them. And for shipments from Hong Kong directly to our US friends, it is right now 90% or $75 on May 1st, and or 90% $150 on June 1st. And these just change all the time. I think there are talks of it being straight 125% from May 1st. I really don't know what's happening. So, yeah, it is going to be costly. So that's why we are trying to have all the shipments done before May 2nd, because then you don't get any tariffs. You don't get any impact by tariffs. That's why we've been expediting everything. And that is why you see that we have Kiki, and probably you also see that we have Dazzle. It's launched a week early just to make sure that our US friends do not get hit by this tariffs. So from all the things that we are shipping, we have rushed a lot of it to get it out before. So there's of course the 2 new outfits, the Autumn Games. Sorry, what is it? Autumn. Oh, sorry. Yeah, US we call fall. Yeah, Fall Adventures and the Whimsical Dreams, right? Okay, I hope I'm getting all right. Yeah, my mind's all over the place. But we have these 2 new outfits that's ready, right? And then also ready. Of course you can go on our websites on rubyredtoys.com and also rubyredgalleria.com and also morilari.com to see all the things that is ready. I'm going to name a few, especially ones that we recently replenished. It's definitely not all of them, but please go to the website for a comprehensive list. But here are a few that we also have ready. We have Valeria, our new core doll, birthday siblings, right? We had that launched a week or two. I think that was very fun. And then we restocked Stella, Ella, Karina, Jada, and Abby. And we have shipped Primavera already. And of course, we have Kiki. And we are making sure that Mini Frida is going to be out before May 2nd as well. And remember this though. So the tariffs will hit on May 2nd. I have no idea if that means that if tariffs will be in effect when the packages land in US or when it is sent out from Hong Kong. So meaning if we send it out on May 1st and if it arrives there on May 3rd, I have no idea if they count that as May 1st when the tariffs didn't take place, or May 3rd, yes, it took place because that's after May 2nd. So I do urge all of you to try to order ASAP. And I'm guessing there is probably a huge outflux of orders going out from Hong Kong right now just to make sure that people don't get caught in this tariff. So there's probably going to be everything, like from toys to, I don't know, robots, phones, everything you can name that you can ship. And so I don't even know if the couriers can have that capacity to send them all on time on May 2nd. So, yep, please order ASAP if you don't want to catch the tariffs. And again, take a look on our websites, the Morilari, the Ruby Red Toys, and Ruby Red Galleria for all the inventory that we have. And yeah, consider buying early. And so for the 2 dolls that we cannot make in time, they will probably be in the tariff zone. And the first one is, sorry, I have to take a look. What is it? We have, what is that doll? There's so many dolls there, I just keep forgetting. You know what? Let me get back to you. All right, so I found out what the 2 dolls are. One is Abigail. We're going to send out mid-May. And we're going to also send out Doloras, which is going to be in mid-June. And yes, there's going to be tariffs on this. So again, right now, as of April 11, it is either $75 or $150. So how the process works is we're going to send it to the States. It is going to the customs, and the customs will send a bill to you, our US customer, saying that you have to pay this amount of money. And once it is paid, then the package is released to you. We have been trying really hard to rush these, but it's humanly impossible. So Abigail will be sent in mid-May, and Dolores will be sent in mid-June. So we do have a little offer in that if there are some of you who think that the tariffs might disappear in a few months or so, that you can send us an email, say, you can ask us not to ship it out yet, so that maybe in a few months or so, or even a few weeks, if we're very fortunate, that the tariffs will subside, then we can ship it then, and you can avoid the tariffs. But if you really choose to do that, please email us at info@rubyratgalleria.com and tell us immediately. So in the previous Frupdate, we had a challenge by the idea of the evil eye. That there's a question posted to our viewers. Would you rather? So they're supposed to post a question on saying, would you rather do A or B? Like, would you rather to eat, I don't know, pancakes or waffles, right? And I have to answer them. So after reading all the comments, I has 2 questions that I have to answer. So here they are. This is the first question by Stylist Studio Dolls. Let me read it. So, would you rather wear your green wig in public for an entire day or wear a pink dress in public for 1 hour? This is difficult. You know, this is in public, right? Yeah. Maybe the green wig. I can't believe I can't foresee myself in a pink dress. I mean, maybe is there a third choice? Maybe I'll just be naked in public for no. That's even worse. Never mind. So yeah, I guess I'll choose a green wig. Anyway, yeah, you can see I like laughing there. This is all your idea. I mean, anyway. So this is the second question from Trober ABQ. Would you rather spend time looking at researching designing fashions from before 2000 or spend time looking at researching designing fashions that are more current? Definitely before 2000. So why? It's I think I've told this story before, but while we're doing the anniversary goal for the 1920s, we watched Great Gatsby, Titanic together as a team, so that was quite fun. Although Titanic, there was a scene that was a little bit awkward, so everyone was I was with my designers, and also someone talked to me to do some more Victorian dresses, and I watched, what's that show called again? Bridgerton, yes, Bridgerton, right? Yeah, there's a little funny story. I think I told it before too, right? Because we're researching on that, and then I was talking to my cousin who also lives in America, and she told me like, yeah, you can watch Bridgerton, but don't watch it with other people. I'm like, why not, right? And it's like, yep, there are scenes that are quite that will make you uncomfortable in front of them. I was like, oh, is it like kissing scenes or something? It's like, no, way more graphic than that. And I'm like, oh. But anyway, yeah, so these are little anecdotes that we have. But yeah, I would love to watch, more movies or a TV series. And I mean, think about it. You are at work, and then like you have to do all these mundane stuff. But when you have this like, oh, let's do research or designing this, and you have time where everyone can sit down and just watch a movie. Isn't that fabulous? So anyway, yeah, I hope I answered that question. Also, on our last Frupdate, we talked about birthday siblings, and we asked a lot of people to comment below on your birthdays. So there were a lot of stories that were a bit touching, so thank you all for that. And there was one comment I think I remember vividly. They're family of dragons. I think their parents are wood dragon, and then the kid is of metal dragon. So when I was reading that, that also reminds me of my family. Actually, we have a lot of oxen, right? So oxen is that, okay, I is correcting me, oxen in our family. So my parents are both ox, right? And my grandma is also ox. My cousin is also ox. And I think we have, so we're like 24, 12 years apart. So yeah, we cover mostly all the years. So I think we have wood, we have water, and we have metal ox, right? And we're missing fire ox and earth ox. Yeah, fire earth ox would be so fun. It's like those what's it called, the bullfighting ones in like Spain or something. That'd be like shiny and things like that. But anyway, yep. And the other thing is for oxen, they are famous for being like hardworking, so they're great to be hardworking. But the bad side is also that they have to be hardworking. So I guess that's my life. But anyway, yep, thank you all for the comments. I really appreciate them. All right, on another update, we have our annual anniversary doll co-creating project going on. And so for those who don't know, what happens is every year on around like April to May, which is now, in our official Facebook fans group, the Ruby Red Fashion Friends Fan Club official fans group, we vote. We co-create a doll with our collectors. And what happens is every Monday and Thursday, we will throw a question out and everyone votes on that aspect of the doll. So maybe in some weeks we put like, oh, what eye color it should be, and then what hair should it be. So we're going to put this, and it's really going out. It's really, really fun. A lot of people, there's a lot of discussion. And it's looks like we're going to do a Gibson girl of the Edwardian era now. So there will be a girl and a boy. And yeah, they have fantastic outfits then. But yeah, please come join in. And if you are not in that fans group, come apply. And once you're in there, yeah, every Monday and Thursday, come join these discussions. Come vote together. They're all very, very fun and help us create this anniversary doll of 2025. So we have come to the end of the Frupdate, and Evil Eye has something planned for me again. She's smirking at the back again. Apparently I have to do some tongue twisters as the challenge for today. And so she will show them all on the screen. I'm going to say each 3 times, and each time faster than the last one. And they are all about our RFF dolls, I guess. So, okay, here we go. Let me try the first one. I'm going to go slowly first, and I'll pick up the speed each time. Beautiful Bella bought a bunch of big and bright blueberries. Easy. This is easy. Okay, a bit faster. Beautiful Bella bought a bunch of big and bright blueberries. Okay, I can do this. Okay, this is going to be perfect. Beautiful Bella bought a bunch of big and bright blueberries. Okay, you're being very evil. Anyway, okay, let's go to the second one. Sarah swiftly sold 7 shiny seashells, singing sweetly as she... This is really hard before... Okay, faster. Okay. Sarah swiftly sold 7 shiny seashells, singing sweetly as she swallowed. Okay, even faster. I can do this. Sarah swiftly sold 7 shiny seashells. Anyway, okay. Okay, just one more time. Okay, I know that's the 4th one, but... Sarah swiftly sold 7 shiny seashells. It's so hard. Okay, anyway, I'm going to skip to the next one. Next one seems easier. Okay. Why am I speaking so quickly now? Next one seems easier. Okay. So here it is. Valeria voiced various vibrant verses. Okay. Valeria voiced various vibrant... It's so hard. Okay, one more time. Valeria voiced various... Valeria voiced various vibrant... Oh, this is so hard. Okay. Oh, wow. And so, I have mentioned that, please everyone rate me from a scale from 1 to 10. 1 from being terrible and 10 being amazing. I mean, I think I deserve a 10. Just for me, just doing this alone deserves a 10. So, anyway, yeah, please comment down below and see what you think. All right, so we have come to the end of the Frupdate, and please subscribe. Oh, I can't pronounce anymore of that evil tongue twister. Please subscribe, and share our video because it really means a lot to us. And maybe you could try the tongue twisters yourself, and post a video online, and you can tag us, and so we can watch it and see if you can do it better than me. And I also have this evil idea again. She's just so full of them. But anyway, I'm supposed to say it. If you have your own tongue twisters, you can post it in the comments below, and I'm supposed to perform it next time. And on that note, this is Durf signing off.